Well, this is not how we wanted to spend today. I had big plans for Black Friday coverage. However, looks like we're going to the emergency room. Hooray. Waiting under this awning to go in. They're doing some kind of screening in there to obviously...
You have to take super precautions.
Yeah, make sure that you're not sick with anything else. I'm here with Missy. We're here because of her. How you feeling, baby?
Bad.
Bad? No, she's been having stomach pains for the past 2 days, right, on your tummy? Really bad pains. We have to, I'm not sure what it is, but they got too bad to wait around, and we just need to see what's wrong, right? So we're in the waiting room currently. As you can tell, this is one of the first times you've seen me out of any kind of Master Chaos costume. I did bring them.
Any available PA or MP. The other patient returning a phone call on line 3.
But honestly, I feel it would undercut the seriousness of the situation if I wore turkey glasses in the ER. I brought them just to cheer her up, if anything. But we're waiting to be admitted into a room, and
We got double masks.
we got double masks.
As
Yeah,
you can see, this is falling off with me.
yeah, it's a big one. She's had stomach issues in the past. What we predict, at least I'm leaning towards potentially it being appendicitis. I hope it's not, but we'll
My
see.
friend had one.
Yeah, her good friend had that, so we have experience with it. Okay, that's not working. All right, well, let's stay tuned. Let's see what happens.
Girl, I did injustice by putting in a baby one. It's a good one. You see, it goes all the way.
Ah.
Hold on. You did good, actually. You did really good. Proud of you.
Thank you.
Lots of samples.
That's it.
Poor thing has fallen asleep here. Pretty exhausting day. Certainly did not want to be here, especially during COVID. There's actually a guy in that room who's been coughing, and I think he's in here for that. So that's worrisome. Well, here we are in the room. And Missy's gonna get some blood drawn. And then she had ultrasound. The doctor took a look at her stomach in terms of just feeling around for pain, and he said it is concerning that it may be appendicitis. So we're going to run a couple tests and see what happens. But she's staying strong. And,
I'm tired. He took so much blood.
yeah, they took a lot of blood out of her. But we're watching the election. So there you go. Something else to take our minds off of potential surgery. The good news is the doctors come in and the blood test seems to be fine. There's not a high white blood cell count is what he said. So we don't think it's appendicitis. She got x-rays, and the x-rays basically showed blockages of poopy, for lack of a better word. So she just needs to do stool softeners, and hopefully that's it. So they're going to send us home with some pain medications, some stool softeners or whatever, and hopefully overnight it'll be cured. I'm sorry the mask is fogging my glasses. It looks a little weird, but hopefully that'll cure it, and she'll feel better tomorrow. If she doesn't feel better tomorrow, we have to come back for a CAT scan, and that's the more invasive procedure. You know, lots and lots of radiation in that one. Stuff we don't want to do. Hopefully, if we can avoid it, that would be great. The joys of being a parent, right? The joys of wearing glasses when you have to wear a mask. This is rare, by the way. You never see me out of my costume, so just to show you how Seriously, I felt if I wore the stupid turkey glasses, it would minimize the situation. And honestly, was so worried and scared for the past 2 days that I just felt it'd be dumb if I did it. So I'm showing you my true face once in a lifetime because, well, I want you to realize how serious it was and that this wasn't a video for clicks. Oh, she's waking up. Good. Hey, baby, how you feeling? A little better? Good. No, I know. We're gonna go home soon. We've been let loose from the ER and we're headed to Rite Aid to get our prescriptions filled. Yay! I'm waiting for the prescription to be filled and I came across a section of movies here. Well, let's have a look, shall we? What do we got? Biggest Loser, The Village. Why does that look like... Does that look faded? Looks like it's been in the sun or something. Oh, crap. That's not good. Let's check the blues here. Last Jedi here. Wow, $12. I expect to see like, fairly newish movie. What is this? Vampire Writers. Whoa. I think I need this. I don't know anything about this, but the world is in chaos and vampires rule the streets. Oh, this looks awful, but in a great way. Ugh. I don't know, maybe. That might be a maybe for me. Anything else interesting here? Oh, wow. Shelley Duvall's Bedtime Stories? Wow, I remember this crazy crap. I remember that. Let's see, Easter Carol. Oh my god. These shelves are not made for movies. That's a really cool triple pack of movies there. I don't remember Dead Bang that well, but I thought it was good, I think. Oh, look, The Hulk, Season 5, $10. Oh, they got the oddest things here. Are you kidding me? Keep dropping stuff. Oh, All Hallows Eve. Isn't this a Terrifier guy? I'm confused. If anybody knows why the Terrifier clown is on here, let me know. I was looking at the books and I came across this. David Koepp has a novel, Cold Storage. This is cool. David Koepp is the screenwriter of Jurassic Park. He's worked on a whole bunch of movies beyond Jurassic Park. He's most recently done the, I forget the name of that movie, but it has Kevin Bacon in it. The new Kevin Bacon Ghost movie, he wrote that. I think he directed it as well. David Koepp is in novels now. Pretty cool. All right, prescriptions achieved. Now we head home. Well, we're back home now. Missy is feeling a lot better, thankfully. I've decided to return to my traditional look, at least for the November month. We got a liquid ibuprofen for pain, and also some powdered laxative to drink.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully
it doesn't taste bad.
Yeah, it doesn't taste bad. Hopefully it'll ease her stomach woes. Certainly not the video I wanted to bring you today, but since I'm doing a daily video, I also feel it is my duty to report on what happens in my life daily. And, being a dad, you never know what the day is going to bring you. Is it going to be a day where you'll be able to work and do a video on Vinegar Syndrome's Black Friday sale, or is it going to be a day where you have to spend half of it in the ER? You never know. But I did it for her, obviously. I didn't want her to be in pain. 2.5 days is a long time to be in pain. But she's feeling better now, luckily.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. And I think we can move on. For better or worse, we were able to figure out what it might be. And hopefully it doesn't get any worse, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, she's going to go to bed. And I'm going to relax.
This is very pointy.
It is very pointy. Oh, that's more like it. I had planned, as I mentioned, doing a Black Friday look at the Vinegar Syndrome upcoming sale. Unfortunately, life derailed that. So what I'm going to do instead of that, just to add a little more physical media fun to the proceedings, is well, I've got a box here. Well, I should say a package here from Family Video. They had a Vinegar Syndrome sale fairly recently. I guess during October. I bought a ton of stuff. Which, you know, I just couldn't wait for the Black Friday sale. I thought, what the heck, I don't really need the slips. Some of them didn't have any. Anyway, so I grabbed a couple titles here to add to the mix. Okay, whoa, baby. Okay, so first up, Corpse Grinders. This is a great movie. Ted V. Michaels, right, if I'm not mistaken. A really fun film, really rough movie. Not in terms of like rough to watch, like Blood-Sucking Freaks. Rough as in, you know, it's a rough, cheapy movie. A really fun movie about people who grind up corpses and make them into cat food. Really fun movie. I had no idea that this was on Blu-ray until I saw this in their catalog, and well, I had to grab that. So Corpse Grinders, Vinegar Syndrome, and then this one, Sudden Fury. I've heard so much great stuff about Sudden Fury. Almost everybody talks about Sudden Fury being this and that. Also, a recent episode of Just the Discs podcast, Brad Henderson is on there, and he talks about Sudden Fury being the best film that Vinegar Syndrome has released. So, I'm glad I grabbed this and added this to my collection. I'll be watching this very shortly. I'm very excited to watch this film. By the way, if you haven't seen the Just the Discs podcast, check that out. Really good stuff on that particular episode. But then the podcast itself is amazing. Very rewarding for fans of physical media and things of that nature. So go listen to the podcast and get yourself a copy of Sudden Fury when the sale comes around. Speaking of that sale, I'm going to have all the details for you as they stand currently tomorrow. We'll do a deep dive into the Vinegar Syndrome Black Friday sale. Everything that they've teased, everything that is available or will be available, and then we'll do sort of a community consensus as to what the predictions are for the new slips. They've announced new slips that are coming out for catalog titles. We'll talk about that. You know, we'll talk about the potential 3D film and what it might be, things like that. Stay tuned for that if you want to go shopping Vinegar Syndrome style this Black Friday. But for now, my friend, I'm going to bid you adieu. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. My name is Missy Chaos, and I want to be your best YouTube buddy. Normally, I don't spend my days in the ER, but today was a very special occasion, so I hope you'll stick around. We talk movies, Hollywood, all kinds of fun stuff. I hope to see you again, my friend. So until we do meet again, I'm going to bid you adieu. This has been your friendly neighborhood Master Chaos. This thing is full of booze, and I remain to be continued.